Hello?
Are you free tonight?
I am free, but...
Could you be at the Dillon in 1 hour? Are you waiting for me?
Yes, I think so.
When you're on the list, the rules are simple. No rough stuff and no names.
You know, when it's so good, you'd rather die than stop.
Sounds like you've been enjoying yourself.
I met this girl last night, and I broke all the rules. So not my life.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Who are you?
I am who I don't seem to be. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Well, there's a look at the trailer of the new Hugh Jackman vehicle, Deception. And I say Hugh Jackman vehicle because, Gavin, his production company's been involved in the production of this movie.
Yeah, he's prolific and versatile, isn't he? Although he was so popular for a while, and then he had that terrible TV show. What was that called that bombed? Remember that? Was it a Vegas show or something?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
The Blackpool,
Yeah.
the American version of
So
Blackpool.
his golden touch has sort of gone a little bit, and he's got Australia coming out at the end of the year with Nicole Kidman. There's a lot of expectation on that movie.
He annoyed me in his interviews for this movie, though, where he said, oh, you know, every actor loves to play the villain. I've never played the villain before. He's forgotten the Woody Allen movie.
He does mention the Woody Allen movie
Does he?
Scoop in the
Okay.
interview I saw.
Okay.
But this is an interesting movie in that it's come out of the blue. It was shot quite a while ago, and ominously, Andre, it had 3 titles before the shocking title of Deception. It was called The Tourist, The List, which I thought was okay. Then it was called The Hugh Jackman Untitled Project or something like that. And now it's Deception, and to me that kills the whole premise of this movie in that the first half is actually quite interesting, where Hugh Jackman plays this charismatic lawyer, and he's good at that, who befriends a nerdy accountant played by Ewan McGregor. Not so convincing to me because, you know, you see Ewan as a pretty cool dude. It's hard to see him as this nerdy accountant.
Yeah.
He befriends him and introduces him to this sex group called The List. And so to me it's actually quite well directed for the first half, visually stunning, and it's intriguing, but because the title's Deception, you're waiting for something to happen. You know that there's going to be a twist, or everyone's not who they seem.
Oh, you're just waiting for
think?
the deception.
And that sort of, and then from the second half, which is not all bad, but it becomes implausible. I think as soon as Michelle Williams comes into it and there's a bit of a love interest, well, how do you feel about that little part of the
Well,
movie?
it is implausible, but if you are
Is she on the
talking
list?
about...
Yeah,
She's on the list.
She's on the
I mean,
list.
it's implausible, but these are all professional people who haven't got the time to go out and make acquaintances and things, and so they can have casual carry-ons by being on this list. And
Is that what we're calling it nowadays?
Yeah, it's children-friendly. Casual carry-ons. And, so why is Michelle Williams on the list? I don't know.
That wasn't convincing, I didn't think.
But you know who else is on the list, and do you know who crops up in a little cameo surprise?
A couple of people, actually.
Charlotte Rampling.
She does.
Oh, she's on the list. She likes uncomplicated carry-ons.
Natasha Henstridge as well.
Put her on. She could certainly qualify for the list.
She gets a gear off.
I don't know
but
about
Charlotte
Charlotte.
doesn't. Charlotte's. It's amazing when she pops up in that scene. You're going, she does these art house movies. What are you doing in this?
She often gets a gear off, Charlotte.
She does.
She likes a bit of rumpy-pumpy.
Yeah, so I don't know. This movie's come to Australia with no no good word of mouth at all. I didn't think it was nearly as bad as I expected it to be, and it's a bit of guilty pleasure territory for me.
Oh, Gavin.
Yeah, no, I don't mind these thrillers, but you know, the problem here is the title, and it doesn't know how to finish it. To me, it could have finished about 3 or 4 different times, and I'm thinking...
And better ways.
I thought that would have been an okay ending, but it does go for the obvious.
Wait for
dare I
DVD
say.
and you'll have all 4 endings.
Yes, you're right. Anyway.
What do you think, Cos? I haven't seen it.
Well, quite a bit of unbridled action, which is good to see Ewan involved in. I was quite happy about that. Yeah, look, plot holes because you don't ever really understand how the deceiver goes about the deception. But then there's kind of a really good comeback scene when the deceived...
That is deceived himself.
There's about
Yes.
4 deceptions in it.
Double deception.
Double
Yes,
deception.
there's
So,
about that.
it should have been
Maybe they
called
should have
Double
called it that.
Deception, and then you would have known that was coming as well. It's a half-price movie though, kind of fun and silly. You know, nothing memorable, but I like Hugh, so I thought he was kind of
I
fun
do
as
too.
evil.
Hugh Jackman's getting a bit of criticism for his role.
I'm criticising it because there was not enough Hugh Jackman action in the sheets.
I thought he was very good in the first half as a charismatic guy. He totally, you know, he was maybe not as
You
good
would
as a
have fallen
bad
in
guy.
love with him.
Well, he would have got me on that list, I tell you. He was very persuasive. Tight Ass Tuesday, I thought actually the debutante director, can't pronounce the name, Cos, Marcel...
Lagerneger.
I thought some real style
What do you
here.
think?
I think it's commercials director, a lot of style here, so this movie's going to come and
One
go.
to look out for.
But Tight Ass Tuesday, I'd see it before on DVD. That's just my
Guilty
opinion.
pleasure. You'll have to remember that for the end of the year.
Definitely.
Cosy, score?
Yes, I
Cosy
did.
score.
half
Oh, sorry, I should be listening, shouldn't I?